All right, I have no plan, but let's get on into this run and see what we do. See if we get an interesting trinket from our trinket buying, and we'll go from there. First of all, I guess we have memories potentially. Our leper could take a one for the team. Let's see. Our duelist. What are you doing, duelist? I don't think Lucky Break is worth anything. I don't mind Hot Bath. Over here. So I'm guessing that the one that is missing here is, in fact, it has to be damage. I don't mind putting damage on our leper. It seems like kind of a waste, though. Let's see. So you have small toy, HP. Do any of these? None of these really look good. I do think stress resist on Bray is worth the price of admission. So I will put lock in Hot Bath.
When all is lost, we cling to what we can remember.
Is the one where they add Lord to Leper? Well, so I am absolutely floored by the fact that we have heard radio silence from Red Hook. So technically we could put damage on the Leper. Yeah, I mean, we could put damage on the Leper. What are we going to put on the Leper if we don't put that? What's better? Positive banter could be okay. Death's Door resist. Yeah, I think I definitely want second chance. Yeah, it doesn't feel important. I'd like second chance. We could go Mother's Comfort. Or we could go Fresh Bread for just more HP. Kind of think Fresh Bread and second chance are the ways to go. Let's see what the working field offers us.
Is to make it real once.
No speed on the Leper in Lustrous because I don't want to make it harder to do reverberating redoubt plays.
A drop of sanity.
Thrilling Tablet is a bad omen if nothing else.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction
Merchant's Guild is good.
and overcome it.
Healing Salve is nice. It's a little bit of assurance.
Every twinkling recollection is another
Okay, well, I think... Yeah, I know, it's cursed. Slightly cursed. Yeah, I kind of feel like the Leper does best just with lots and lots of... Yeah, I don't think stun resist is good. Alright, we'll hold off. I mean, kind of. I think you can still have a catastrophic defeat, but let's journey onward. We have to come up with a team. Oh, thank you for cursing us with that one. DM, gotta go damage? I don't really build my lepers that way. Where are we going? I think we're going to Obsession.
Perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
I play Poet Lepers, DM, generally speaking. I find the Tempest Lapper to be lackluster, like basically no matter what I do.
Anthropological values. But I sensed his designs extended well beyond the theoretical.
Thrilling Tablet means we have. He is such an incredible tank.
Crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light and welcome what help may come.
So I've been wanting to get back to All Reliable,
The very essence of existence.
the Rot Squad, but I don't think we'll do that today. Although we certainly could.
Perfection glints. Wicked.
Gosh, the Duelist is so hard to make it work. Blighttown is one of my favorite builds. I mean, we haven't done the Rot Squad in a while. Maybe we do a Rot Squad.
An undying
What memories do you have right now? I don't actually... You have 3. Why is it showing 4 in the background here? That's a bug, isn't it? Aren't you supposed to get one of these for each of them? Oh, I guess we've completed it, but we have a blank slot. That's what it is. All right. Ridiculous that you are a Tempest. Let's go for it. I missed the Rot Squad. So Venom Drop is our Blighter. Hey, Santa, welcome on in. It is Sickening Silence, yes. So let's see. So we're going to have Alchemist, Venom Drop, Scourge, Poet. Rot Squad, Redux. Let's see. Polone, you have not gotten any colors. Let's make you Iron Man. Give you a green theme. Give you... I like the vials, I think, for an alchemist. And then you look like you're a surgeon currently. I think I like the Plague Grenade satchel the most. Examine it, Flagellant? But why? What is the, from your perspective, why examine it? So let's see, changes punish. So Scourge, we're rocking more Blight. I mean, we're going for big Blight numbers, I think. So Examine it changes Sepsis. No, Examine is more of a... is all about, like, self-healing, isn't it? Is it really more damage? I just love Scourge so much. That and doesn't... Yeah, Scourge, if nothing else, for Deathless is just so insane. I don't think I can take that down. This team has really good bones. I do think using Repartee more could be on the list potentially. And get Thrilling Tablet and Death's Head. Add more skins. I'm sure they will in the future, and I think as soon as they release modding DM, they're gonna do that. People are gonna do that like crazy. Scourge is always the way to go. Can't turn down that Deathless heal. It's so good. So what is the combo? What is the combo from your perspective for the big damage on Examine It? It's just they take a lot more damage, and they convert that to health. But then I don't know if they have heals. But I'm willing to in the future consider it. But for now, this party is looking pretty sick. So let's get it going. I always enjoy the Rot Squad. It remains my favorite team. I love the Rot Squad and I love Shuffles. But Polone, do you have a locked? No, we're still looking for. I think we're looking for a Breacher for Polone. T-Hunter could use something. Rose has Tactical Thinker locked. I don't know if I like Tactical Thinker being locked. And actually, so we're looking to lock 3 perks here on this one. Oh, Repartee is self-only on this one. Okay, I thought it was targeted. This is a team that got you past Act 5. That is understandable. It's a pretty strong one. Now, we are super slow on RC. That's going to be interesting. Goodbye, ladies. I really am digging the Iron Man look. Yeah, I didn't realize that repartee was not targetable in this second form. Yeah, I'm very enamored by the steel leper look. It's doing work for me. Do we have Hugh on the bar? We need to get rid of Hugh for sure.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Let's see. Do we have Reflect currently? We don't have Reflect, so I guess I can use a second Solemnity though.
Will overcome even the greatest of threats.
I do. I remember, and it is all too painful a memory, Bray. I don't mind losing some damage on our Plague Doctor.
Push on to the inn.
And I guess we can
Rest and resupply await you.
put that there, that there. And we're off. Oh yeah, and we need to get Ditch Hugh for Reflect. I think we need everything that we have here. You can swap in. We could grab Shadow Fade just in case we get ambushed. I think that could be reasonable. Wait, is it 2 stress on upgrade? I need to check that. I didn't think it was. I thought it stayed at 1.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
It is 2. Wow, okay. All right.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I posted it in Discord, but when you want to try a new game, I really suggest Star Renegades. I'm curious to see how you figure it out. Yeah, I'll make a note of it for sure. Okay, what are we up to here? So we definitely want to buy the food. There's always Shambler spawn. We haven't done a Shambler spawn in a while. Do we want to shamble? This team also does well with Carrion Eater, for sure. You and your rabbits and Lustrous, I do not think that we rabbit. I think we go for a little shambles. Where are we going?
The provinces and cantrevs
We're going to the feeder.
crumbling and undone.
We won't have a lot of agency to get that one. What's the what is the value proposition for Rabbit? Just more HP or more speed? Because the speed messes with things like Reverberating Redoubt, which is unfortunate. Do we have a negative that we want to get rid of? Melodophobic is pretty annoying. But probably not. Now we don't have great options for taking out the child. For now, we could go a little faster, but we have melodophobic. Maybe grab that because it's cheap. And I think this will always get rid of Book Burner. But let's double check that. Yeah. They do go in order, so. All right, well, I think we're relatively good enough. What do we want here? We want Plague Grenade, presumably. And probably also Poison Dart. I think those are our damage dealers. So let's get going. We won't be able to avoid road battles. Shambler is equipped, right? Yes. Any other things we want to pick up here? No, I think we save. Well, I'll grab Greek Fire. The thinking on Greek Fire is simply that having those extra dime... I don't like buying... I don't like buying Stagecoach gear in Region 1 in Lustrous unless there's a real reason to, because if you get that early Hoarder, it is so... It's so difficult to get back to where you need to get baubles-wise. Alright, all things being equal, I guess it's just left path. Thanks for the whatnot. What do we got here? Is this, please, okay, I was like, please no Shambler right off the bat. But yeah, I rarely buy a Stagecoach gear in Region 1. I find that it's not particularly, they never make that big a difference, and I'd rather pick up, like, a Defining Trinket instead. Well, if my options are get nothing or get a trinket, I'll take the trinket.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
I think for now, this goes here. Coagulated Bile is good. Is that what it's called? Corrupted Bile Gland, excuse me. Yeah, Spawn does sometimes limit what you're going to get. Cultist counter is good. If we start getting some Cultist trinkets, this run could get interesting.
The loathing whispers. The beautiful illusion that was the world. Fragmented.
So you're saying I can have a blind to go with this? Why not? Great dodge there. Kind of feel like Throne Dagger might be the better choice here. Nine for 3 turns? Thank you, Corrupted Bile Gland. Don't mind if I do. Ugh, double crit coming in is potentially a little bit spicy.
Well done.
Oh, I was really hoping that was going to put this guy on death's door.
The smallest variable can make all the difference. Malaise, measured and steady.
And that right there is why we take the Scourge. In case there was any confusion.
A master stroke.
Good gravy. The dots. Glint has execute. I don't think there's much more we want to do. Oh, man. That was a weak hit.
A lesson taught.
Oh, Cosmic Slayer. How you doing? I mean, I hear you like hit points on your leper, so we put some hit points on your leper so they can have unlimited hit points while you're lepering.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
We're gonna be a little broke for really taking advantage of the field hospital, but this guy's dead. He doesn't know it yet. Yep, -1 melodophobic for sure. That is a disgusting amount of goodness we're getting there. Like 9 dots just from one hit from an unupgraded Noxious Blast is something to fear.
Lethality writ large.
I'm gonna slow roll this just a touch. We're just shy. A little bit, Mr. Scrake. How are you doing? Didn't give me the Solemnity, but that's okay. We should get a Battlefield Medicine that, the likes of which is rarely seen. Yep, that's a big Battlefield Medicine. Oh, Team Fortress 2. Oldie but a goodie. What's your favorite hat? I'm going to assume that the answer yes was in response to what's your favorite hat. That's the lore that I like. What are we sitting at? 25? Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of Melodophobic. Although it is a single one, so we could also... Those are all pretty mild. Blundering is also quite awful. Oh, okay. So medicine chest we pick up. Too good not to. And then these actually stack. We'll still get rid of... So it's between blundering and melodophobic. Melodophobic we can probably get rid of with a meditative totem or a T. Blundering's a little more buried. I'm going to get rid of blundering. That vulnerability is going to cause us to take a lot of damage. Let's see. Officers Yashanka is your favorite. Looking good for sure. All right, we go left, yeah, because we're gonna go. Well, we could go right and still make it back to the lair fight. Yeah, let's go right. Ooh, the surgeon's table. We don't love fighting the
They
surgeon.
emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world began to crumble.
This team does not love a surgeon fight. But we also won't shy away from one. Ooh, first round ghoul? Very unpleasant. Do we get the kill on you? Basically, no. No matter what. Wait, I removed blundering. Where did you get the... Where did... That was so weird. Where did... Didn't we remove blundering? Why did we still get the badness there? Like, we... Fair enough. Immediate howl. Yep. We also got the worries. You're extremely dead. We're not going to be able to kill this guy before anything happens, so I'm just going to do that. No, he had vulnerable at the beginning of this fight. That's what I'm saying, Illustrious.
The slow suffering begins.
You're dead, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, we had vulnerable at the beginning of this fight, Illustrious. That was my point. Torches at 51. Oh, I thought we had the kill there already. Could have been the encounter. There's no modifier on the encounter. Oh, we should have killed this guy sooner, probably. But I wanted to get the taunt up. There goes the worries. Didn't really want to melt down right off the bat, but there it goes. Couldn't just be cool. That's going to be annoying to fix. Didn't really have a lot of play options there. Oh, come on.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, this guy's dead as long as the surgeon doesn't heal him. The surgeon probably heals him, if we're being honest. Really didn't want that meltdown. That's super annoying.
A breakthrough. Well done.
I should probably be opening with Magrain. Wow, only one of them has necrosis. That's unfortunate.
A deliberate and methodical.
The divination skill that the surgeon uses to attack his target and his own allies and even kill them, since it scales off negative tokens, you can only... Oh, interesting. That is interesting. So we shouldn't be putting up taunts, is what you're saying. This is such an annoying fight for us with all the regen that he gets. Halcyon 6. Tell me more. I don't think I've even seen it.
Excellent work.
Yeah, maybe putting up taunt is a mistake on this fight. I never really thought about it that way, but
The enemy weakens and wanes.
oh, that didn't put you on Death's Door? I should have checked the numbers on that one.
Fight through the fatigue.
It's a Star Trek turn-based roguelite. Interesting.
Until the next test is put before you.
Do we want to go on? I mean, our leper with 101 HP and this seems kind of fun. But Polone's gonna have a lot of friendship to make. We're gonna need to find some touching dirges and get rid of melodophobic. Gotta love that. See, why? Okay, we got vulnerable again. First turn, we have vulnerable. Oh, we picked up Shattered Will. Ah. Love it. Oh, wait, I thought I checked that and we didn't pick up Shattered Will. Well, that's going to be annoying.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Everybody's dead, so... Fish for crits, I guess. Yeah, I didn't see Shattered Will pop up when we got the meltdown. I was looking for it, too.
The smallest variable can make all.
And I feel like Mr. Scrake said something about Shattered Will. And I was like, nope, we dodged it. But now I'm feeling like we didn't. Well, at least it's not a shambler.
An academic's study.
Hello, Spartan.
The forbidden and the forgotten.
Combat items we go because we want the possibility of otherworldly fragments. Thank you. Probably save those for the boss. Nobody wants to go to the lair except me.
Reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
We don't have a great way to reduce T-Hunter's stress, unless it just reduces on its own. Thank you, game. Okay, so let's check our combat gear. I don't think we need 2 sets of healing items. So I'll do that and that. We'll try to Pyrotechnic Dazzler somewhere useful. This may be a bit of a rough child. Not gonna lie. Oh, before we... And then the other thing that we should probably do is just for the child... Do you want to grab Bash? I always feel like I try and use Bash on this fight, and I'm like, hey, is it good? But we'll check it out again.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries? A master stroke.
Not right now, Rose. I'm gonna do this just to get rid of the vulnerable.
Steady yourself.
That was still a big hit for being vulnerable. I wonder how big that hit would have been if we had not been. Let's see. You got 13. All right, you're dead. I suspect we get this kill just with the Plague Grenade. Yeah. Come on now. Be nice and lustrous. We don't need those bad vibes. We don't need those bad vibes.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
All right, we're not going to get a Deathless here, so I might as well just do that. Ugh. Man, this first region, though, I will say, like, not pulling any punches. Bad hero comps, or bad enemy comps so far. Probably should have gotten rid of the vulnerables, but... This is gonna do some work on us for sure. Can't hit for 2 here. Unless we chop. Alright, let's remove one from the mix.
Measured and steady.
Okay, good resist. I guess we can do it that way. I just want to get the Deathless from our Flage before this ends. Hey Jeff, you are looking at it right now. Wait, why is this so little?
Relief comes rarely in these times.
I guess that's the oh, it's the flame? Yeah, you're correct. I forget how much the flame affects. Yeah, Act 3's low flame penalty is spooky sometimes. Alright, great stuff here. Bumper crop, no. But we like kitchen knives and we like poison ring, so we won't complain too much.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place at the table.
We get the blind, which is awesome.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
The blind, it does nothing. Oh, come on with these resists. It's a fine target. I don't love them taking stress, but... the blinds are annoying for sure. To be on the safe side. Nah, we gotta keep it going. We have a heal here that I don't mind using.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
We kind of ran out of steam here. That's not great.
Well done.
We're gonna lose both the front ranks turns, so I need to keep the leper off death's door. Or excuse me, the flagellant off death's door.
Agony.
This is a spicier fight than I was expecting it to be. We got some very bad resists initially there. That hurt us a bit. We just finished here.
Excellent work.
Yeah. All right. Kind of sloppy, but we got some good stuff out of that.
And blaze the trail to your redemption. The loathing.
Mine too, Vexia. Mine too. I love me some leper. I think we do this for now. Or we could put these on you. I think there's an argument for T-Hunter to get these. So I'm going to put them there for now. Yeah, not a great fight. We're definitely going to be struggling a bit with relationships as we kind of go here. Just got this game, have like 1.6 hours in it. Any tips or things I should be prioritizing as a new player? Have some experience with Slay the Spire, but that's really the only similar game I've played. Ooh. I think Essential Wave, the primary thing I would say is like enjoy the ride. I know that's kind of like a terrible answer to that question, but like there's just a huge amount of learning. Generally speaking, I would say that one tip is that removing an enemy from the fight is almost always the best course of action. So, so if you have a lot of options and one of them removes an enemy, removing an enemy is a big advantage that you can gain. Learn the heroes and their skills is always a very smart plan. Get familiar with your heroes. Yeah. Characters are disposable. Eventually you'll start to get memories, and maybe that will change a little bit. But yeah, initially don't take it personally if occasionally things die. That's kind of the way that the cookie crumbles. Yeah, Act 3, the minus healing is so lame. Double crit tokens here is going to be super not fun to deal with. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with it.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take Apron off. It's too much stacked. It's too much stacked minus healing, unfortunately. The furthest I've gotten is like right before the third in. Yeah, so that would be region 2, I think is the way that I would describe that essential wave. Gotta love those hits for 0. Need to remember that that's going on too. Or region 4. How do I eventually get new heroes? You've just been using the same starting heroes? You will get them as you start to earn candles and you unlock them at the beginning of each run. So that'll come with time. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, so candles are the meta progression currency, and you'll pick them up kind of as you go. All right, so we're hoping for some songbooks of touching dirges to undo the pain that has been created for us. We're going to need to do some stress healing, too.
The heart calls out to the weary.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Essential Wave. Truly appreciate it. I'm still staring at Mr. Skrakes Yashanka. Oh, and the sub, too? Welcome on in. Thank you for the prime. Cheers. Yeah, absolutely. Hang around. We have a very knowledgeable community of Darkest Dungeon 2 players up in this piece. So we pick up another melodophobic. Game's laughing at us. We're going to need some good provisions here. We're going to have a bad time. A sluice? I don't remember the last time I saw a sluice. Holy cow. No thank you to the bumper crop, I'll say that much. 6 mastery was okay.
Abandoned waterways.
Alright. Discount poetry's gonna be good enough. Ooh. Armory key is pretty darn good. At a cost of 9, we'll probably pick that up. But
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
yeah, let's pick up the armory key. I think. Maybe we don't pick up the armory key. Let me think on that for a second. Yeah, I will say, though, we have a lot of stress we need to deal with. I'm only going to be using these on Pallone because Pallone has... we need to use all the whiskeys on Pallone just to get them out of the gutter. 1 for you and Rose. And then... looks like 2 for you and T Hunter, more than likely, unless we get a lucky pull. Alright, anybody else? Rose and T Hunter are also struggling. Dang. Do we have anything else that improves relationship in here? We could roll the dice on the playing cards. But I think T Hunter's the kleptomaniac. Yep. Man. Rough times. I'm going to buy the Graded Gilded Mind. And probably also the Armory Key. We need some more stress healing, so I think the Gilded Mind goes here. I'm going to reconsider We can get 20% damage that way. The plus healing has been doing basically nothing. Whiskey is weak, but it is better than nothing.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to
Slap
carry
those two
you
there.
from
Let's
the
get some stuff going here. All right, so Acid Rain and Deathless both have some allure. Can we grab Indiscriminate? I think we're using Punish more than anything else. And then maybe Glint, just for some Execute. Or we go Dead Knight for some stress management, but I'll go Glint. I still lean on Solemnity a bit more, but I think we have enough stress healing. I know Pallone had that meltdown, but...
however painful.
And I'm not going to do Bumper Crop. Thank you very much. I think we need a bit of food, but can't take too much. All right. Well, this is only a sluice. I say chuckling nervously to myself. We do have some laudanum now, so that's good. Maybe we'll try and keep our torch up a little higher for this region. But not great from a... I mean, I could buy the playing cards and not use them right away. Nah, we're too broke. All right, let's go make some money in the sluice. What are your negatives, Rose? You're melodophobic.